Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and these are the 10 best features of Lenovo K8 Note and some tips and tricks. This phone has a Helios X23 processor with 10 CPU cores. Out of them, 8 are small Cortex A53 cores and 2 are the big Cortex A72 cores. It is manufactured by 20nm process, so it's not as power efficient as the Snapdragon 625, but it is still better than Snapdragon 650. These are the benchmark scores. In the Indian market, it is the first phone to feature a 10-core processor at this price. USP of this phone is the dual camera setup. It has a 13-megapixel primary camera and a 5-megapixel secondary camera for depth sensing. At least as of now, portrait mode shots aren't good enough. With some software updates, it could improve. This phone supports fast charging and we get a 15 watts fast charger in the box. It takes around 2 hours to charge the phone completely. This is also something we rarely see in phones with bigger battery. One of the highlighting features of K series phones is the Dolby ATMOS, and it does improve the audio experience on the speaker and earphone. There is no dedicated DAC on this phone, but because of Dolby, audio experience and amplification on headset is way better than the regular phones. Unlike regular phones, this phone has a dedicated button called Music Key. We can press it to play or pause music, double tap for next and triple tap for previous songs. We can also configure it to take a screenshot, toggle torch and open a specific app. Even though this phone comes with stock Android, we still have the Lenovo's Theater Max technology. Once enabled, it splits the screen into 2 parts and displays the same thing on both the screens. Using a VR headset, you can have a theater experience with this mode. This phone has nano coating splash proof technology. It's more like a marketing term, but it's tested to protect the phone from splashes and spills. Like many other phones, we have Pro mode or a manual mode to take those perfect pictures. But we also have this Pro mode for the front-facing camera, which is a rare thing to see. We can use the fingerprint scanner to take pictures on the stock camera app. You need to touch and hold the fingerprint scanner to take the picture. Unlike many other phones these days, K8 Note has a dedicated SD card slot. It even has adaptive storage feature, so even if you get a 32GB variant, you can add an SD card and install apps on the SD card. Now coming to some important tips and tricks. To enable developer options, go to Settings, About, and click the build number 7 times. Once you do that, developer options will be enabled and it will be listed in the settings. One of the highlighting features of Nougat is multi-window, where we can open 2 applications side by side. But this feature is not supported by all the apps. So to fix it or to force all the apps to use this feature, go to developer options and enable this toggle, force activities to be resizable and restart the phone. Once you restart the phone, you will be able to resize all the apps. Because of the stock ROM, we are missing basic options like displaying battery percentage on the status bar. There is a small workaround for it. For that, we need to enable the System UI Tuner. For that, press and hold the gear icon on the notification bar until it rotates. Then go to Settings, System UI Tuner, Status Bar Settings, and at the bottom, we have the option to display the battery percentage. It is very small, but that's all we got. That's not sufficient for me. I use GSAM Battery Monitor app to display the battery percentage on the status bar. Finally, this is something very basic. If you don't know how to take a screenshot, press and hold the volume down and power button both at the same time. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.